51 Southern Senators caution agitators. United and indivisible Nigeria remains the best option. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. The 51 senators from Southern Nigeria under the umbrella body of Southern Senators Forum yesterday insisted that the United and indivisible Nigeria remains the best option that will profit all Nigerians regardless of ethnicity, religious and political inclinations. The senators warned against divisive actions being demonstrated by some political and apolitical actors in the build-up to the 2023 presidential poll, saying, making uncouth and incendiary comments at this pulsating period will further widen the gulf and threaten this country's survival as a nation. These were contained in the Senator's congratulatory message to Nigerians to mark the Nigerian 61st anniversary of independence. It was signed by the Forum's chairman, Senator Kwayemi Bamidele, and Secretary General, Senator Chukwuka Utazi. Rather than uniting and making headways in view of the enormous human and material resources that abound in Nigeria, the Forum lamented that the country had faltered in so many ways, thereby creating colossal economic and political burdens that are bringing the nation down. The senators exuded optimism that Nigeria still holds a bright future if the ruling elites can share the same dream and shun proclivities for unwarranted cleavages in the polity, reiterating that this is the most propitious time to embrace unity of purpose. The political leaders applauded the country's founding fathers like Abubakar, Tafawa Balewa, Chief Obafemi Awolowo, Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, and Sir Ahmadu Bello for jettisoning ethnic and religious cards and putting the country above such narrow sentiments, culminating in Nigeria's independence on October 1st, 1960. Our sincere appreciation goes to these founding fathers for rising above pedestrianism and pettiness and giving us a nation called Nigeria. Whether we like it or not, Nigeria is phenomenal in so many ways, being the largest and most populous country in Africa, and also occupying a strategic position in the world economy, diplomacy, and politics. We have made a lot of mistakes in our national life regarding the levity with which we handled and treated our democracy at inception, thereby giving unfettered latitude for military to make incursion, seize power, and destroy every stride for our founding fathers had made before the coming of the Holocaust. As fallible as our founding fathers were, they led us with finance, patriotism, commitment, and ultimately with the fear of God. Material acquisition, ethnicity, and political affiliation were not the prime target, but national interest and the lives of the commoners. Disturbingly, the reverse is the trend today. The country is now being ripped off by ethnic, political, and religious cards being used by ruling elites to create a wedge that is affecting us adversely. Time has come for all of us to work harder, close ranks, and mend all fences for us to be able to convert our huge human and material capital to economic gains to benefit our teeming populace. Looking at the trajectory of our economy and politics, they are turning so derisive at every dispensation that passes. We are retrogressing rather than progressing each day to the extent that one could conclude that our economic problems have defied every solution and theory. Now, we must rethink, for we have options to either survive or sink deeply. As incurable optimists, we hold that unflagging view that Nigeria can still be great again. We are making some giant strides that, if well complemented, would yield results that can lift us up. But this may be a mirage as long as the menace of insecurity and economic challenges abound and expand in leaps and bounds, the Forum warned. Now, thank God they mentioned it. So far, there is insecurity and there is economic issues. Nigeria will not move forward. That is just the truth. Now, saying the country isn't divisive, something should be done about it. I keep saying this. If this country was stable in security, our economic situation is not as worse as it is today. And concerning infrastructure development, all states are are carried along. Concerning allocation of funds and appointments, all states are treated fairly. Concerning everything that is working in Nigeria, all states are carried along. I'm going to say this. No one, and I say no one will come out, even the north, even the south, even the east, even the west. No one will come out to agitate. No one will say, oh, why? No, in fact, if you make any movement of agitation, you are going to be picked up by and placed in a psychiatric facility to make sure you're okay. That is the truth. If a place is properly swept, I'm going to tell you, no one will come and scatter it. Anybody that wants to, you see people, can't you see that that place is clean? You want to mess it up. That is what everybody will be saying. The same thing goes for our dear country. If our dear country will say, okay, it is not too late. Let us come together. Let us put our differences aside. Let us see how we are going to make Nigeria great again. Fine and good, and not just mean it on their lips. They can start working even though this present sitting government is already leaving. He can start working again. He can start working. He can do those things. He can overlook everything that has happened. If only we can and move forward. It will do us a whole lot of good rather than staying and licking our wounds and crying and we are bleeding out and you know all of that. It will move us forward faster. But if it is not going to happen that way, if the citizens of Nigeria will not be given a secure and safe place, if things that are happening, the menace that is terrorizing us now is not being looked into, and fairness and equity does not become a thing of the day in Nigeria, then we should forget it. Nigeria cannot remain undivided. The people feeling marginalized, the citizens feeling marginalized, they will keep agitating. That is just the truth. That's the truth of the matter. It is only if our actions truly harmonize with our word that say we do not want Nigeria 35, and we do everything in our power to make sure it doesn't. Every good thing, not by attacking the agitators, not by saying they are going to be dealt with, not by those things, no, but by doing what we have not done, by making sure there is equity and fairness, by making sure that justice prevails, by making sure that all regions are carried along, by making sure that appointments are not given to only people from work, they are given to those who merit it, not to those who we like, not to our brothers, not to our sisters, not to a member of our religion. That is it. That is the only time we are going to say, oh, this Nigeria, it can remain united and it is going to be indivisible. And I believe the citizens of Nigeria that they agree with me on this one. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Till I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of the day.